this interesting thing that I think Twitter is doing, but I know Facebook is doing for sure, which is really interesting. So you have what are the signals that a human can provide at scale? A like in Twitter, it's retweet.
Yep.
In Facebook, I think you can share. I forget, but there's basic interactions. You can have comment and so on.
Yeah.
But there's also in Facebook, and YouTube has this too, is would you like to see more of this or would you like to see less of this?
Mm-hmm.
They post that sometimes. And the thing that the neural net that's learning from that has to figure out is the intent behind you saying, I want to see less of this.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see too much of this content already? You like it, but you don't want to see so much of it.
Mm-hmm.
You've already figured it out. Great. Or does this content not make you feel good? There's so many interpretations, so I'd like to see
For
less
sure.
of this. But if you get that kind of signal, that actually can create a really powerfully curated list of content that is fed to you every day. That doesn't create an echo chamber or a silo.
For
That
sure.
actually just makes you feel
Mhm.
good
Yeah.
in the good way, which is like it challenges you, but it doesn't exhaust you
Yeah.
and make you kind of this
This
weird animal.
I've been saying for a long time, if I went on Facebook one morning and they said, "Oh, we're testing a new option," rather than showing you things we think you're going to like, we want to show you some things that we think you will disagree with, but which we have some signals that suggest it's of quality. I'm like, now that sounds interesting.
Yeah, that
Right.
sounds really interesting.
I want to see something where, like, oh, I don't agree with. So Larry Lessig is a good friend of mine, founder of Creative Commons, and he's moved on to doing stuff about corruption and politics and so on. And I don't always agree with Larry, but I always grapple with Larry because he's so interesting and he's so thoughtful that even when we don't agree, I'm like, actually, I want to hear him out, right? Because I'm going to learn from it. And that doesn't mean I always come around to agreeing with him, but I'm going to understand a perspective better. And that's really a great feeling.
Yeah, there's this interesting thing on social media where people kind of accuse others of saying, well, you don't want to hear opinions that you disagree with or ideas you disagree with. I think this is something that's thrown at me all the time. The reality is there's literally almost nothing I enjoy more.
It's even an odd thing to accuse you of because you have quite a wide range of long conversations with a very diverse bunch of people.
But there is like a very harsh drop off because what I like is high quality disagreement that really makes me think.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, there's a threshold. It's a kind of a gray area when the quality of the disagreement, it just sounds like mocking and you're not really interested in a deep understanding of the topic, or you yourself don't seem to carry deep understanding of the topic. Like there's something called intelligence squared debates. The main one is the British version with a British accent. Everything always sounds better, and the Brits seem to argue more intensely. Like they're invigorated, they're energized by the debate. Those people, I often disagree with basically everybody involved, and it's so fun. I learned something. That's high quality. If we could do that, if there's some way for me to click a button that says filter out lower quality just today. Just sometimes show it to me because I want to be able to. But today, I'm just not in the mood for the mockery.
Yeah,
just high quality stuff. Even because even flat Earth, I want to get high quality arguments for the flat Earth. It would make me feel good because I would see, oh, that's really interesting. Like I never really thought in my mind to challenge the mainstream narrative of general relativity, right? Of a perception of physics. Maybe all of reality, maybe all of space time is an illusion. That's really interesting. I never really thought about. Let me consider that fully. Okay, what's the evidence? How do you test that? What are the alternatives? How would you be able to have such consistent perception of a physical reality if it's all of it is an illusion? All of us seem to share the same kind of perception of reality. Like what? Like that's the kind of stuff I love, but not like the mockery of it. You know that the cheap that it seems that social media can kind of inspire.